Hi everybody and welcome to another by Pen and Paper streams. We are back in Syberia 2 and I haven't played this in months because I've been doing other stuff, so you can see this how long? Jesus, it's been what, 2 months? Almost?
No, month and a half.
Month and a half. Okay. Mountain and a half.
Also true.
Okay, I do remember vaguely something that we need to do in the bar, if I'm not mistaken. Like, we need to help him fix up the horses, and I think something else.
Oh, you're still there. It sounded like you got cut off.
Yeah, no. I'm thinking like it's either that, but we don't have any. Wait, let me check inventory. I have no idea what this is for. Coins, hands, shroud.
Yeah, so this is the.
Oh, that's for the monks.
Yeah, the linen shroud that we pressed on Hans's face.
Let me check if I had space to this.
What can I do for you, miss?
Nothing, apparently. Okay, fine. Let's go to the monks. Oh, have you heard? I mean, this is kind of like a controversy at this point.
Have you heard the tale of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
Oh yeah, of course, everybody.
One of my digression. One of my absolute favorite parts of the Knights of the Old Republic retrospective, which was basically a direct comparison of how the I think Hero with 1,000 Faces, also known as the Monomyth, which is a book from like the 1950s. And basically a template for Star Wars. Like in general, Lucas drew the skeleton of the story directly from the Hero with 1,000 Faces.
It sounds familiar. It's like I either heard it or somebody told me.
Yeah. So when he was talking about what was his name? In the second Knights of the Old Republic, you have 3 Sith Lords. You have Nihilus, who's the guy eating planets. You have Kreia, obviously. And you have the third guy, which is... I can't remember what his name was.
The broken guy that's keeping himself like in one piece by sheer force.
Yeah.
And like force.
So when talking about him, this guy said, have you heard the tale of Darth Plagueis the Wise? That is not the tale a Jedi would tell you, because Plagueis was a fucking nerd compared to this guy, who basically achieved immortality in a broken body through sheer force of will and stubbornness.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Yep.
Digression over. You can
fucking nerd. I haven't forgot what my digression was. I'll keep it quick and simple. Currently, the people are raging because of the very obvious changes to Return of the Monkey Island art style and design of characters. And we've been commenting here how little by little the characters are becoming a little bit cartoony, like in Syberia and all that. But like, Jesus, people, it's a video game. The art style is supposed to change, like, you know, so it looks cool.
I thought you were gonna comment on something like Roe versus Wade being overturned, but no, it's Monkey Island.
No. I have more pressing matters if you were gonna go with that. This is recorded on, on July the 4th. So, breaking news: mass chaos. Police respond to shooting at 4th of July parade in Chicago suburb, of Highland Park, and the other one was like, I don't know.
Okay, it's time to call Miloš again.
Yeah, or like Biden says that women who go across border to get abortions will be prosecuted, and like, fun times to be in America, definitely.
Oh yeah.
Thank God we're not there. Anyway, I don't think I'm gonna get them to do anything if I just pull the cord, but let's try.
Nope. They see you're a girl, and they ain't having none of that.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
Nope. See, he's saying nope. But we do
see your vagina from up here.
Basically, but we do have the friendly / creepy monk who is doing laundry.
Yeah.
So
we need to steal this shit from him.
Of course, we need to steal that from him.
Brother?
Yes, my sister.
Yeah. So,
Yes, I have officially forgotten what our quests are at this point. Please, dear brain or Falden, do remind me what the fuck do I need to do now?
well, now you need to think outside the box, meaning you need to do the thing which is not hinted at all and would. And maybe it is. I don't know.
No, I know the monk told us something about birds, and we need to find like
Yes, he's a fan
photo.
he's a fan of the Merula alba, which is the white raven, I think.
Yeah.
But the thing that we should remember, because maybe somebody mentioned it, maybe a long time ago, but I'm not counting on it, is let's go to the general's store, or the colonel's store in this case.
Oh, could he have like a? Huh.
Would he have the solution to our problems? Probably.
Probably. I was gonna say like a taxidermy of it or something.
Your mind goes to dark places, my friend.
I mean. Oh, thank God! I can feel a little bit cold here. Jesus, it's been so hot, so meltingly hot. So cold in dark places, yes.
Like Romansburg, for example.
Okay. What can you tell me?
Colonel?
Ah, Miss Walker.
Colonel, you don't have one of those whistles for making bird noises among your many treasures here, do you?
A bird call. Why, I sell them by the truckload during the hunting season. I've got a whole collection of them. I think I've got just what you need somewhere. Aha!
Thanks for all your help, Colonel.
The pleasure is all mine, Miss Walker.
Dear God, for a moment I thought he was gonna like post 10 of them, like silver, purple, cyan, or no, I don't know, just like Jesus. Okay, so we need to figure out which one of these goddamn. Okay.
Can you use it on yourself? Nope.
Nope.
I guess not. Okay.
Trial and error time. I don't even know where I need to use it. Like maybe just give it to the priest and he's gonna use it to attract something. Or do I just blow it somewhere and hope he hears it?
Yeah, blow it.
I was waiting for that. Anyway, yeah, I'm glad I'm somewhere cold. At least I can. If I see cold, maybe I'll feel cold.
I know some people like to match games to the season. So, like, summer is a good time for playing. I don't know, something tropical or racing games or something. But then I guess the other way around also works. You want to see something cold if it's horribly hot in real life.
Yeah, or like, can I interact with anything? No. I mean, we are gonna maybe play some raft, so that's close enough. I haven't seen the sea in so many years. That's the closest thing I have to see. Yeah. So, sort of topical. I don't have any interactables we need to use, so let's see if we do this. Oh, shit.
And do you plan on returning it? Ever? Okay, no.
At least you got it for free, so. I hope I don't need any of the other ones. For like a hidden thing.
You hear? The Merula alba. It is calling to me. Calling to me.
I kinda call her, so. first. Yoink.
Time to steal. So yeah, this is one of the more obtuse puzzles, I think. It's like you go back, you get the whistle, you give it to him, and he sort of goes crazy and runs off.
More of a fact that you need to go to the general store and you think, oh, maybe I can find something again there. So,
Nice.
but yeah, this is the titular thing about point-and-click games: steal everything.
Oh yes. Also, you look like a proper cultist.
I mean, yeah, at some point in any of these games, you should. Jesus, it masked her like face so much. Okay, so do not look up and mind your tits.
Yeah.
I'm totally not a girl. Wow.
Yeah, it's a fancy elevator.
Mm-hmm. Time to do some monkey business.
Yeah.
Or cultist stuff. Probably shouldn't talk to this guy.
Good evening, sir.
Aha! I'm a woman. Well, okay then. She should have at least tried to, mask her voice. Yoink.
Yeah, just steal stuff. Oh, you know what this
I need
is?
something else to activate it.
Do you recognize what this is, actually?
Looks familiar. Oh, it's a candle making.
Yeah, it's candle making machine, and the thing hanging on on that is that's the wicks. Those are the wicks.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to make a specific candle probably at some point. Or this one is gonna do. Like, you need purple candles to enter this area, you need pink candles to enter this area, and stuff like that.
Okay.
I mean, I have an idea what we can do with this, but then you will call me a pyro, yeah.
Yeah, burn the orphanage.
Of course! Where's the music, goddammit. Give me some pencil music. Okay.
Do they? Yeah, I think they actually have orthodox crosses, I think.
Kinda, sort of. Little
Yeah.
chubby at the bottom. Okay, different wall, nothing there. Some dudes there. Nothing else I can.
Good old wide shots like in the first Syberia.
Look at her tininess. Well, I clicked on them, she does nothing, so...
I think the idea is that they have a vow of silence, probably.
Oh boy, she doesn't.
Oh, the mirror tits.
Nothing. Okay, we can go there, we can go there, we can go there. This is gonna take a while. Let's just burn the place.
It's a lot of stone, you'll have to really crank up the heat.
You mean we need more wheelbarrows full of hay?
Yeah, yeah. Ooh, it's a hole.
Hole in the wall. Probably the one we're gonna have to escape or something. I don't see anything.
I mean, why would you think that? These people are totally nice, right?
Right. Totally not. Totally
I mean,
acceptable woman.
they've been super nice so far.
What on earth is that?
Burn it down. Okay.
That's one
What on
solution.
earth is that?
Okay, so we need something to cut, not burn. That's okay. One area explored. Go to second. It's really weird. I mean, it's supposed to be a weird monastery and a weird kind of like cult thing, so it fits the bill.
It's like for something that's built on a defensive position, it's not horribly unusual. I've seen weirder things in like real life. Yeah.
Not as steampunky.
Yeah. Okay.
This
Yeah.
monk's
Obviously
taken a
that,
vow
but
of silence. He won't speak to me.
I mean, like the general architecture is not horribly bizarre.
I don't know. Okay, so giving up on talking to the monks because they do not want to talk back. Where the fuck? Ah, okay.
You went full circle.
Yeah, let's
I
try
wouldn't
this.
dare.
Yeah, but why am I doing here?
Can you even go anywhere? No.
No.
Oh,
whoa,
there,
whoa,
there.
whoa, whoa.
They might see me.
Okay.
What the fuck is even that?
I think. Hang on.
I don't think it's a bell ring or something. It looks like a staff.
Like a halberd?
Maybe?
I don't know. Perspective is kind of weird. I don't know.
Okay, so there is something we can pick up there. But we need to start burning up the place so they will leave. You know, just go.
We play Minecraft again. I'm not giving you the flint and tinder.
And I wasn't the main problem with that. That's Judge.
I thought I was. I like setting stuff on fire.
I wanted to burn my rocky castle. Or whatever.
That's because you built it up so much that the server started lagging.
It can't be. Like, it must be some of Judge's, like,
Whiling
contraptions
away
or
those-
something.
No, they were in a different chunk.
Oh, so he built it away. Is this? What the fuck am I doing here even?
Beats me.
I literally can't go anywhere to the left or whatever. Damn it. I need a chopper or something to... It's like nothing is...
Or a flamethrower.
Okay. Location done. It's very quiet. It's very bloody ass creepy. Where does this lead? We need to... Oh yeah, I wasn't trying to give the shroud to anybody. You just heard a
so
whisper?
far. Mm-hmm. No, what?
I think I heard a
wouldn't
whisper.
dare interrupt the meditation of a monk.
Yeah, you know what he's doing in there.
Hop, 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 hop. Also, again, nothing. This is the meditation, I think.
I wouldn't.
Yep.
Yep.
Nothing here. God damn it, they made even more insane amounts of like random maps and locations.
Yeah, I mean, you think it's random, but maybe there's a logic behind it. Also, I think, yeah, there's places to go.
Yeah, I mean that's the last place we have. Like I've scoured everything. I've scoured all the, you know, the not necessary locations, the one that we should go later, and I scoured them first, as usual.
Yeah, man, that makes me worried. You didn't stumble upon the right path right away. So what the hell?
I don't know, my powers are fading. Oh, what is that?
Nothing
Jesus.
I can do. It's locked.
Like, I wouldn't notice this at all. Wait, small key. Damn it. Small
Man,
key, you betray me.
It's a small key from the gumball machines. Do you think it'll fit here, really?
Ah. Anything I can interact with? Oh, what? There is something.
This is really amazing work all the same.
Smash it?
No, not smash.
Whiling away those celibate hours.
Oh, I gotta do something to it. No, toss coins in it.
Oh yeah, because it's the Orthodox Church. Throw money at them.
Yep. Haven't told you.
Hello? Anybody there?
Okay, digression later.
Excuse me.
What? A woman? Women are expressly prohibited. What the devil are you doing here, woman?
My name's Kate Walker. I'm a lawyer from New York.
A woman and a lawyer. Talk about double the devil.
Yeah, it's the Antichrist, alright.
Excuse me, but I absolutely must speak to you, and your monks wouldn't let me in.
Miss Walker, your female presence in this dwelling of monastic retreat is unwelcome. It is very troubling. Please leave quickly.
Please forgive my slightly cavalier methods to get to see you, Father, but my cause is just, I assure you.
I have no need of assurance, my girl. Remember, you are here beneath the gaze of the Almighty.
I have a friend who is really sick. In the village, I was told that...
We must all brave the ordeals the Lord sends us, my child.
My friend is named Hans Vorarlberg. He has devoted his life to making fantastic mechanical machines. His automatons soothed the harsh daily labor of the people of his day, and amused them, entertained them. He's a genius inventor, you know.
An inventor, you say? The inspiration of such people is often cowed to humility before the marvels of God's own creation.
He literally made your elevator, dude.
I have come to ask the assistance of the priest healer in the monastery. My friend is very unwell, and very old.
Sometimes a body weary of life refuses treatment. That is why we here tend to the soul. From what ailment is your friend suffering?
A high fever. It started with a kind of fit. He felt...
Sometimes we have to just accept the inevitable, my child, and resign ourselves to the call of time.
You don't understand. Maybe Hans is old and frail, but he has but one desire, to continue his journey.
We have to learn how to meet our fate, my child. This is God's will.
My friend needs treatment. You are the only one for miles around who can give him the care he needs.
I need a sign from the Almighty, or else I can do nothing for your friend. I am sorry, Miss Walker.
Oh, I'll give you a sign.
I really need your help, Father. You're our only hope.
My girl, I attend only to extreme cases, grave illness and madness.
But this is an extreme case, Father.
There is a rule, Miss Walker. You must respect it. Bring me the imprint of your friend's suffering.
Already done.
I know what you were telling me. I brought the shroud.
Show me, my child.
The Shroud of Hans.
Right. We will go search for your friend.
That sounds ominous.
It's our man. He's got something. Canton? I can barely hear you.
Mr. Martin.
What news have you got?
I talked to the hotel guys, Mr. Martin. She checked out of Arrowbad last week. Headed off with Hans Vorarlberg.
How is she?
Seems her health is fine, Mr. Martin, but,
What?
her behavior seems...
Don't beat about the bush, Canton, please.
Look, Mr. Martin, it's like this. I'm afraid that Miss Walker has been acting, how do you say, differently.
Yeah, I told you they're nice ones.
Yeah, absolutely, totally not cultish behavior. At least they didn't kick us out. Oh.
Did you sleep well, my child?
Yes, thank you. How is Hans?
Alas, you brought him to us so late, my child. I fear we cannot do much. We are going to concentrate on tending to his soul.
What? What did you say?
The man is worn and old. His final hour is upon him.
But that's impossible.
Your friend is dying. You must believe me, my child.
Help!
Please take care of Hans, Father, please.
Torment yourself no longer, my girl. I will tend to the poor soul.
Can I see him?
No, I do not advise it. Deranged minds are often too addled by evil, and you could become
Evil.
contaminated by its sly malevolence.
Look, contagion doesn't bother me. I've got to talk with him, you understand?
The rules, Miss Walker. Remember the rules. No one talks to the sick.
I just can't abandon Hans like that. I must see him immediately, you hear?
Okay, so be it. Your friend is in the last chamber at the end of the corridor. I beseech thee, my girl, pay no heed to the imprecations of a sick, delirious, dying man. I will wait for you in the chapel when everything is over, for the formalities, you understand.
The fuck?
But
They're like evil, evil.
yeah. By the way, imprecation is an actual word.
What the fuck does it mean?
A spoken curse.
Ah. I bet the moment we go to talk to Hans, he's gonna be like, "Get me the fuck out of here! These people are nuts! What the fuck are you doing?" Jeez, at least we don't need to wear the costume.
Yeah.
Okay, is there anything we can loot?
That's your first thought, Jesus.
I mean, yes, useful stuff first, then talking to people.
By the way,
Cheese and
Nick
dry
Canton,
bread. Yummy.
What?
Nick Canton, the private eye.
Yeah.
We will get to meet him in the third game, like
Oh.
in person. Because
All the way in the third
I
game?
need something else.
yeah, because he's only a voice, I think, throughout the first two.
Hmm.
Stop trying to set fire to
I need
everything.
something else to activate it.
Activates what?
I
I
need something else to
I don't know what she's talking about.
cheese and dry.
Yeah. That's okay. You'll figure it out at some point.
Okay. I mean, the fact is, like, how can he know that she's acting strange? Like, she didn't. I mean, maybe a little bit more looty than a normal person, but still.
Well, I mean, depending on how much he knows about her from her company, he might get pretty detailed impressions from the people who met her in the first game. So, it's plausible.
We haven't called anybody in a while.
That's about to change.
I mean, I'll see what Hans is doing, then I'll call him on.
Hans? Hans, can you hear me?
Kate, where are we?
Don't you worry. You're in very good hands.
Nope. That's a lie.
We cannot carry on our journey in these conditions, Hans. You are ill. You have to be cared for.
I must go, Kate Walker.
I said I'd keep you company until we reach Syberia. I brought you here to be treated.
We don't have the time, Kate. We've got to go to Syberia, Kate Walker.
Calm down, Hans, please.
No.
Hans, we're at the monastery. Do you remember?
In Valadilen, it is 7:15 p.m. Father is always punctual. He never stays at home. He always goes to the factory. He locks himself in his office and...
No, Hans. Valadilen is where you were born. Here, we're in Romansburg. Valadilen is miles away. We're going to take care of you.
Alexi. Find Alexi Tukianov.
Alexi Tukianov?
Alexi. He has lived with the Yukols. He can cure me.
Oh boy. The cult is at it again.
Who is Alexi?
An old monk. A friend. He knows about Yukol medicine.
It seems you rate the Yukols for their medicine.
Yukol shaman medicine is very strong.
Hans, all that shaman malarkey is nonsense. You know that.
The Yukols know a lot of things, Kate Walker. A lot of things.
A lot of things.
Why do you want me to find this monk, Alexi?
Alexi, he can treat me.
Hans, do try to be reasonable. Nobody here can treat you better than the old patriarch.
Alexi knows Yukol medicine. The old patriarch is an ass.
Good.
So you really think this monk can cure you?
Alexi can cure like the shaman. Shaman are the right doctors for me.
I'll be back soon.
Okay, Kate.
Okay, Kate. Let's bang this guy's head when we open the door. Come on, Alexei. What can you do for us? What do we need to do for you?
You like to eavesdrop.
Eavesdrop? No, I clean and clean, that's all.
Mm-hmm.
I've just spoken to Hans.
And what news do you bring, my sister?
He spoke to me of one of your brothers, named Alexi.
Ah, tempus edax rerum. Brother Alexi is not of this world, my sister.
So you don't know this Alexi, do you?
No. Omnis homo mendax.
The fuck? Did he just call me a homo? Fallen, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Come on, you must know where Alexi is.
Mors ultima ratio.
The fuck? You can read this, right?
Not at the moment because it's pixel time. But what? Hang on, I'll do this. Sister, Alexei was a man of God and my friend. He lived away from the monastery for many years among the strange Yukol people, and they, something of the great mammoths, were divine to them. Monk, far from it, to God long enough. He takes many different forms in the imaginations of men, I think. This might help. Something, the key, the light of the mammoths, blah blah. What did you click on to get this, by the way? I didn't see.
I was just talking to him about Brother Alexei, and he was just rambling stupid shit, and then just gave me a piece of paper with this.
Okay then. Oh, that's nice.
Wait, let's see if we can read it properly. Oh, now we can read it properly.
Okay. Alexi was a man of God and my friend. He lived away from the monastery for many years among the strange Yukol people and their stories of the great mammoths of old that were divine to them. I am no wise monk, far from it, but I have prayed to God long enough to understand that that he takes many different forms in the imaginations of men. This might help you. The key is in the light of the mammoth's eye.
Figured.
Yep. And it's stained glass mammoth.
Yep, we gotta slot it in somewhere or something.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, thank God, at least we can move faster than that other thing. Also, yoink.
Yeah. New stuff has appeared. Time to steal.
Time to reacquire. Okay, a brush. I have an idea where that can go.
Will you
Let's
brush
check.
away your sins?
Nah. I'm gonna brush something else. Let's check if the monks are still there.
Oh, look, it's conveniently empty.
Oh yeah.
Music
to-
to your ears.
Steal, collect, whatever that other thing was. It's also again deathly quiet, which is creepy as all hell.
I mean, part of the atmosphere. So
Okay,
what does
the
this
fuck is
do?
this?
Oh, I know what. It's yeah.
Oh, to
Okay.
light the.
Yeah, you can pull these down in order to light them, I suppose.
Okay. So do I
Oh,
need to
look,
light all of
it's a
them, or is
puzzle.
it's a puzzle?
I don't know. I'm not sure how this works. You like pull it down and the candle starts burning. Don't know how
Magic.
that works. Yeah. Kinda silly, but fair enough.
I'm literally pulling at random. I'm expecting if I make a mistake, it's gonna go up, but like it's impossible. I'm brute forcing it this much.
Oh, you never know.
Can I click it again?
Ah,
Okay, I get it now.
yeah.
Never mind. Let's come back to it. Let's come back to it when I have any idea.
Yep.
I don't know what's up there. Like up, maybe when the monk moved, I can see something up there. Like because it's completely empty.
Mm-hmm.
There's only one candle there. I don't see. I don't think the hint is here. See anything different? All these are same. So I can't interact with any of these.
I think the technical term is there's exactly bupkis here.
Yep. Okay, let's see what I can find somewhere else. Brush that. Oh yeah, the digression I was gonna go before we started this leg of the journey. In school that I work, there was a dude that finished like top of his class, and what the school does is, like if you're like top of the generation and all that, the school takes a photo of you and puts it on a wall, like on the main hallway of the wall. So
Yeah, Hall of Fame kind of thing. Yep.
literally the top scorer and all that. So the dude also decided to come back to school to work as a teacher. Like 5 years later or something like that. I can't brush this. So I have
Can't
no
brush
idea
this.
what to do. So one time I was walking down the hallway and I was just looking about. Oh, he shows up.
Hello, Father.
Hello.
I'll finish this up quickly. So I was walking down the hallway, and because the frames were like kind of bulky, it's not just like a normal simple frame. They were like bulky, heavy. I walked past and I noticed a bunch of little coins on his photo.
Right, yeah, I think you told this story already.
Maybe not in stream, but like this. And I did a double take, and I was like, what the fuck? And then I realized what they were doing. It's an orthodox again kind of thing. But the fact that the kids remember that because they give fuck all shit about any religious things and all that. But the fact that they remember that, did that, and it was mostly as a joke, it was hilarious. Like, he doesn't pick those up. I don't know, somebody at some point, or maybe like the cleaners pick it up and remove it, but they do that kind of regularly. I'm just always laughing when I see that. They're literally praying for good grades for him.
Nice.
God damn.
You really can't do anything
Let's
for
see if he
Hans?
has something to say
His
to us.
destiny is not in mortal hands. We must pray, dear girl. Pray for his redemption.
But Hans has no reason to repent.
His fever-driven outpourings are not those of a holy man. Oh, far from it.
Hans Vorarlberg is not a sinner.
The pagan fantasies with which he sullies the air in his delirium are those of a heretic. Pray, female, pray to save your friend from the sizzling fires of hell.
You're a total crackpot. You're a fanatic. I will talk to Hans. You hear?
She figured it out finally. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say that this line you can use on feminists if you want to trigger them like to the max. Pray, female, pray for the sins of your something. I don't know.
Jesus fuck. Talk about not being monetized at all, or like.
I talked to Hans.
Yes.
Talk to Hans. Yes.
He seems better.
It is but an illusion, my girl. His mortality is teetering on the brink. I know about these things.
He told me about a monk who could help him.
And what monk might that be, Miss Walker?
A
Not
monk
you.
who has spent long
Yep.
years with the Yukols, that mysterious tribe from the far north.
Your friend is clearly very sick, my poor child.
Father, do you know a man named Alexi Tukianov?
He was a heretic and charlatan. He is not worth the breath, my girl.
It seems Hans Vorarlberg considers him highly.
Your friend must have lost his marbles.
But could I just meet the man anyway?
No. Alexei Tukianov has left us. A long time ago, Miss Walker.
Excuse my insistence, Father, but where might I
Be
be able
insistent.
to find Alexei Tukianov? It's very important.
Alexei Tukianov is dead, my girl. May his soul rest in peace. May his soul rest in peace.
That's the grave we need to clean.
We absolutely
Yep.
must continue our journey. We must.
Don't even think about it, child. Mr. Vorarlberg is in no fit state.
Hans Vorarlberg is going to see his dream come true. You hear me?
Wretched girl. His dreams are almost at an end, and there is nothing you can do.
Well, we can
Hans
puzzle our
often
way out of
told me
this.
about the mysterious people of the far north, the Yukols.
They are degenerate heathen savages that worship idols and false gods and resist the redemption of the Lord.
Hans lived among them for a long time. They're like a second family to him.
Please, dear girl, do not let yourself succumb to the quaint temptations of those pagans. Their only ambition is to wallow in their so-called primitive paradise and all its lechery and bestiality. Remember that those who live far from God doom themselves to eternal chastisement.
Okay, I think I've heard all I need. I'm off.
Go, my child, but weigh the consequences of your actions.
You're talking that to a fucking adventure game character.
Good response from her, by the way.
Yeah, she is the same. Like, you're talking to me, fuck you, I'm gonna steal all your books.
Yeah.
Okay, we have no way to unlock this. I'm gonna try brushing the grave, maybe that's gonna help it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna light the fires of hell, so...
Fair enough.
I'm glad I just found the exit. That's like the main important, like the other escape route. I don't know if I can go back to town now, at all. I mean, I should. There is still the horse contraption I need to fix. Or the Hans needs to fix. Oh, we can talk to somebody here.
I wonder what they're doing.
Ah, he needs to give me the shovel. Nope. That ain't gonna work. Dude, give me a shovel.
Whiling away those celibate hours. This casket gives me the creeps.
Can I something? No.
Can I steal the casket? No. Can I set the casket on fire? No.
Ooh, yeah, let's try that.
Well, then it's not interesting for Rogue.
Yep. Stealing or putting it on fire. Okay, so nothing here. Nothing's changed. What's the brush for? I don't remember what the mechanism of the horses is. Like, will the mammoth coin work on that? Ooh! Well, thank you very much. Fire. Damn it.
No.
Wait, maybe I need this. Damn it.
Why does the bag of fertilizer say Hawaii?
I have no idea. I was confused by that as well.
Yeah.
Maybe they outsource fertilizer from Hawaii.
Sure, that makes sense.
Fly it in.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh boy, is his grave gonna have the... it probably is. Gonna have the hint for the candlelight thing or whatever. Okay, please, cut.
Snip.
There it is, Alexi something.
Tukianov,
Yeah, Tukianov.
I guess. Quo santus libri abscondo mei scientia.
Come on, you should know. You've been singing in the forest, you know, that song. What was it?
Santus libri abscondo mei scientia. Let's see. Where the holy book hides my knowledge.
Okay.
That's a hint.
I'm just confused. Do they really expect us to type in that and know Latin?
I mean, a lot of this stuff, when I start typing it in, actually shows up as entire phrases. So, I mean, it's not...
What is it? Where the holy book hides my knowledge?
Yep.
Okay.
Where the holy book hides my knowledge.
I mean, now that you said that, it's kind of obvious it's probably here.
This is really amazing work all the same.
I'm guessing. But again...
I don't... Yeah, set it on fire. I don't remember, but can you use actually the mammoth coin?
Nope.
Nope.
Thing is... Wait. There's another one on the other side. God damn it.
Whiling away those celibate hours.
Thing is, nothing here is interactable except for the book.
Mm-hmm. Ooh!
Ah, so it was the left one, not the right one.
Remember, kids, if you need to brush an icon in an Orthodox Christian monastery, always brush the left one first. Okay, look at that, that's a hint.
Yeah. I'm gonna pee this. Wait, did I? No, wrong button. I actually went with the button to, wrong button. I pressed P instead of...
Some kind of symbol.
Does this have 12?
Some kind of symbol.
I think it has 12 points, like the clock, right?
No, I know exactly where this is. This is the candle puzzle.
Yeah, I know where it is, but I'm trying to find a way to remember it, like using brain.
Did you take the screenshot as well?
No, you didn't tell me.
God damn it. Okay, you take the screenshot. I took the screenshot as well. But maybe it's just.
You take the screenshot, I take the screenshot. Everybody takes the screenshot. I mean...
It's not that difficult, I know. It's like kind of 2 on each side or something.
Some kind of...
Okay, hang on.
I said we need the P. You know, press the P.
Alright, I got it.
Yep.
Now give me some NFTs to screenshot.
Oh Jesus, that thing is burning, and I'm kind of happy for it. Have you listened to a video? Some dude did like it's not an expose, it's more like a theory video of like all of the Bored Ape NFTs, like, you know, the stupid monkey things. Like,
nope.
You haven't seen those?
No.
Kind of like just randomly generated monkeys with different, like it's the same general design and face, but like different modifications. It's stupid.
Sounds vaguely familiar, actually.
You probably saw him, just like, but don't know you saw him.
Yeah.
So like the thing about those is, somebody did like a research and all of that, and kind of thinks that it's all like a massive 4chan level troll, because a lot of the symbolism is connected to like Nazis and you know, white power and stuff like that, and all of the guys who worked on that, they kind of made like a small video game, like a scavenger hunt. So
not that one. Not
okay,
that one.
So they showed that they have really good knowledge of cryptography and like hidden messages and all that.
Yeah.
So that's the whole deal about them. It's like the most massive, most elaborate troll, because they tricked a lot of famous people to buy that, which is not, they didn't really buy, like, it's not that the famous people bought that. It's like their agents or like marketing department, whoever was like, oh, this is popular, maybe our you know, our famous person can buy it and then promote it and bullshit like that.
Yeah, jump on the bandwagon.
Yeah, but like at the end, it could have all been just a massive, massive, massive troll. Of course, this is at the top of the fucking building.
Time to climb.
Yep. So like that's kind of it's very, some of the like his points are kind of reaching, and he got interviewed in that video that I watched, and he says that some of his points, he had even more points that are even more reaching, but it was like kind of a fun exploration of that theory. So I'm not gonna say I believe it, but it's a fun idea.
Yeah.
That it's like a massive 4chan troll, which is hilarious, to be honest. Oh, for the love of balls!
This is a nice view.
Wait, can I slot it in here or? Oh no.
No, I mean back off and see if it shows on the other side. Doesn't it?
It looks like it's in the junkyard. Oh no, the junkyard is here. This is... I think I know where it is. Oh wait. Why do I...
Okay.
I have no idea.
Oh, it's like focus maybe.
I need to open the other one?
What other one?
When I do this, there is one more. No? Whoop. Well. Okay, I brute forced that by accident. Yay me.
Perfect.
Okay, I thought I was gonna need to go back in town and do some stuff. This is kind of obvious that it is here.
Ooh, secret room.
Where?
I mean, the door just opened to your right. What? There,
Oh,
right there.
oh, I didn't even notice it. Jesus, I wasn't looking there. Oh wow.
Hello.
Hello, Loot.
That's all. Alexei Tukyanov, notes and sketches from the frozen north.
Enjoy.
April 15th, 1947. I loaded my bags and provisions onto a sled pulled by several sturdy, healthy beasts and left the Romansburg Monastery, heading northwards in search of the mysterious peoples inhabiting the vast desolate wastes of the Siberian tundra.
You
My
need more
superior-
Russian into that. More
Yeah, I'm trying
heavier.
not to overdo it, yeah. My superiors had confirmed on me the mission of evangelizing these pagan tribes from their heathen shamanic beliefs. I traveled under an assumed identity, that of a lowly trapper. I had to be wary of the agents of the state and of the military, for whom any religious activity is suspect. That makes sense because it's 47, actually.
Mm-hmm.
They, for their part, traveled the length and breadth of eastern Siberia, trying to convince the villagers of the debatable benefits of collectivism. Sick burn.
Ours, not yours.
It took me several weeks to accustom myself to the unfamiliar harness. I found no dogs in Romansburg and had to make do with yukis purchased from a hunter. We know what you remember what a yuki is. We saved one from the two brothers. It's a sort of a cross between a bear and a seal.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. All right. Next page.
No. Okay. Next page. Oh, yeah, we have a photo
That's
now.
the yuki. The yuki is related to both seals and dogs. In the wild, the yuki lives on riverbanks. It is an easy capture for the trapper as its gluttony is well documented. Nice. In winter, it gorges itself on orange salmon. I can approve of that. A prey that it often has to share in the wild with a fierce Siberian bear, another creature very partial to the fish. Yep.
Siberian bear?
Siberian bear, yeah.
Jesus, they look like doofuses.
Yeah, they do. Once tamed, the yuki is an affectionate but whimsical animal.
It looks like it.
Yeah, it resists all forms of disciplined training, and only if there are no dogs available is it used to pull sleds. Certain Arctic peoples, however, seem to have better mastered the secret of their domestication, and the yuki is central to their daily activities. Ah, the yukos. Of all the peoples who inhabit these god-forsaken regions, I find the Yukols the most fascinating. Perhaps that is why I headed for those regions where I was most likely to encounter them. The Yukol religious mask representing the soul messenger who guides the dying to the other world. The Yukols are fearful of him. Does it remind you of anyone?
Mm-hmm. Our little friend that's so adamant on rules and regulations, and I'm gonna strangle him someday.
The soul messenger.
Is this gonna be like the C-3PO moment with the fucking Ewoks? He's gonna be their god or something?
Not that I can remember, no.
Good.
The journey was long and dangerous. It wasn't until October 27, 1947 that for the first time I made contact with the Yukols. I have spent long months living among them. I have come to know them and to understand them for who they are. I soon abandoned any notion of converting them. Nice. I applied myself instead to the study of their mores and customs. Next page.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
So little is known about the Yukols, less than is known of any inhabitant of the frozen north. Today they live far, far away at the farthermost tip of the Siberian tundra. Because of their remoteness and their inhospitable climate, the Yukols have remained small in number, overlooked by the scientific community and the Soviet governmental machine. The only documents available before my departure were several drawings, notes, and photographs taken 100 years ago by a Russian explorer, Marie Bodrinov. It is to her we owe what little is of the Yukol people and its culture. What little is known, I think they wanted to say.
Mm.
The Yukols hark back to the last ice age. curiously, traces of their presence have been found in Western Europe, more precisely in the heart of the French Alps, in the prehistoric caves of Valladolid. This suggests that over centuries they undertook a long migration toward the extreme north of the globe, which is fairly plausible. The sacred harfang, I think. This bird is often inseparable from the Yukol shaman. It seems to be considered in turns as his friend, representative, and even as his incarnation. And that's a creepy-ass drawing of a Yukol shaman.
I mean, all of them seem like very pudgy and small. And,
They
the
are.
previous one.
They
And
are.
This, I would say it was a white raven, but it looks more like a white owl.
Yeah, it seems more like an owl of sort.
Oh yeah.
Lemmings congregate on the open plains of Syberia. They feed on grains and small fruit that they store in their holes to face the scarcity of the winter months ahead. Lemmings dig deep tunnels in the ice to escape their predators. The hunters they most fear are harfangs, who seem to find lemmings something of a delicacy. By the way, remember this? This is a hint for later.
Yep.
Next page.
Next page. Sorry.
On several occasions during my journey, I encountered traces of Yukol society far to the west of the areas we know today. Along forest trails, I discovered small piles of carefully piled stones, altars on which Yukol hunters made ritual offerings to one of their pagan gods. We now know the reason for the Yukol's long migration. Their domestic economy was, it seems, directly linked to the mammoth. They used the mammoth for both transport and as beasts of burden, for meat, skin, fat, and ivory. It is beyond doubt that we are dealing with a genuine case of symbiosis between man and animal. Mammoths were forced north by changing climatic conditions, and the Yukols followed. Some prehistoric cave drawings, identified as being of Yukol origin, have led the scientific community to conjecture that at one time the Yukols realized the incredible achievement of domesticating mammoths. They are, to our knowledge, the only prehistoric people to have represented a man astride a mammoth. Oh Lord.
No, it just keeps going and going and going and going.
Yukol life was thus intimately linked to that of their pachyderms. They used their hides for clothing and to build roofs, and houses. They used their tusks to construct the frameworks of their dwellings and for weapons, tools, and jewelry. Curiously, the disappearance of the mammoth 12,000 years ago had no immediate impact on the Yukol's way of life. Curious. It seems that they were able to retain the strong link that tied them to mammoths throughout millennia. As incredible as it might seem, Yukols still feed on mammoth meat today and use mammoth hide for clothing and to roof their dwellings. Their craftsmanship of mammoth ivory is altogether remarkable. It appears that the Yukols have managed to retain their ancestral habits by using, over the years, the many frozen mammoth bodies that are perfectly preserved in the frozen Siberian wastes. They are said to have lived off this enormous pantry for more than 30 centuries. To do this, they have hollowed out a vast network of caves in the frozen ground. According to the intrepid explorer Mary Bodrinov, Yukol civilization has now gone underground.
Talk about the biggest fridge in the world.
Yeah, they're basically dwarves.
Ice dwarfs.
Ice dwarves. Specialists in the paleontology department at St. Petersburg have never credited Yukol myths and legends. However, the legend of the Siberian ice ark is typical of such folklore. It has long been considered a fable told by shamans in the evening to ward off the boredom of the long Siberian winter months. The legend tells that somewhere on a lost island to the north of the tundra there still exist live mammoths, relics of the long-gone ice age, a tiny population that has been preserved for more than 12 centuries under Yukol care. The island the pachyderms inhabit is called... Can you guess it, kids?
Dun, dun, dun.
Syberia. To my notes, I add a tale of this legend as Mary Bodrinoff related it in her memoirs. It agrees on all points with statements from Yukols I had the fortune to meet. Although this story constitutes no proof of the existence of the island of Syberia, it forms a tantalizing hypothesis. Okay,
More
so
information. Bluegrass.
Scarlet Bramble, Infernus rubus. Bluegrass, Cerulea herba, fossilized plant life. When fall arrives, bless you. When fall arrives, well, bless you again.
Yep.
When fall arrives, the odor of its flowers is so strong that it's known to awaken hibernating Yuki. Okay then.
Okay, so bluegrass to bring them back to life, and scarlet bramble looks like the tree in the middle of the church. I mean, not the graveyard. Maybe, kind of.
Yeah, maybe. Scarlet bramble mixed with walrus blubber or tallow. This scarlet bramble is frequently used in Yukol medicine. The fumes released by burning it have considerable healing properties. The shamans recount that the plant only grows on the tomb of one whose soul is at peace. Well, of course it does.
Okay, so that's what we need to burn, and it's definitely the tree in the graveyard.
Mm-hmm. The legend of Syberia. At the end of the last ice age, there were huge climatic what? Changes. Much of the land was flooded by water. The sudden environmental variation put the existence of a number of animal species in danger, including the mammoths that inhabited the lands of the Siberian North at that time. The Yukols, a particularly advanced people for the age, set about the construction of an enormous ark, like that of Noah, with the objective of preserving the mammoths, objects of religious devotion, from extinction. The ark
I like.
pretty badass.
Yeah, the ark looks like grim, like something Jesus.
The ark looks
Warhammery.
metal.
Yeah, and it's made all from like mammoths and stuff, and Jesus. Like,
Yep, probably. The enormous craft was entirely constructed of mammoth tusks. There you go.
Yep.
And was loaded with a small herd of beasts and huge quantities of fur. Okay. The fate of the ship was entrusted to several particularly courageous members of the Yukol clan. Their mission was to lead the animals toward more welcoming climes. Once such lands were discovered, it was agreed that they would unload the animals and then come back to spread the tidings of their good fortune. Makes sense. It wasn't until 10 years later that the ark returned to its starting place. The Yukols who had remained on the continent were surprised to find the ship empty, but for the perfectly preserved bodies of several mammoths in the ice that packed the bottom of the ship. They took this mysterious offering as a sign from the gods and ate the mammoths in a memorable feast. I think this is almost a copy-paste of the thing we read in Barockstadt, I think. Was it?
I think this is giving us more information, but yeah, it reminds me of the...
I think this is for the people who haven't played the first game.
yeah, it's giving us new and old information, but it's like, a mysterious ship returned after 10 years with frozen mammoths. Let's eat them!
I mean, that makes sense. That would be my approach.
And you talk about my approach of burning everything as like psychotic.
You know what they say about
And
me,
looting everything.
about me and wife, that we like to go to nice places and see exotic flora and fauna and then eat it.
And eat it, yeah.
Yep.
I know.
Yep.
That.
A week later, carried along by ocean currents, the ark set sail again. Once more, it returned 10 years later with more frozen mammoths on board, so they ate them as well. The phenomenon continued for millennia. Every 10 years, the ark would reappear, each time filled with immaculately preserved mammoths. The Yukols interpreted the phenomenon as an act of benevolence on the part of the souls of their congeners, I don't know, who had died during the ark's first journey in some infernal maritime cataclysm. Okay then. They made a religion of the ark with its own rites and customs that was marked by the periodic appearance of the phantom ship and its precious cargo. For centuries, nothing seemed to affect the ark's mysterious roundabout. One day, however, the ark returned earlier than expected and empty. This was 100 years ago. The poor Yukols fell into deep despair. Everything they had believed in and had been the foundation of their culture since the dawn of time lost meaning. The most... Sorry.
It's okay. You're dying from all of this.
Yeah. The most valiant tried hard to maintain hope, especially because the ark still continued its peregrinations into the unknown, borne away on the seasonal ocean tides. But one morning, the Ark refused to set sail. I mean, I would have given it a push or something.
It's like the Yukuls for hundreds of years have been on the island. We're sending the Ark. Okay, we're gonna bring them food, and then they will use that food to sail back to us. And then they were like shipping back empty ships, and like, what the fuck is happening? Okay, let's bring them more food. Maybe then they will board the fucking ship and get back to the island with us. And then more and more, and then like they finally gave up. Fuck, these guys are idiots. Let's not give them more food.
That's a surprisingly good theory. I think. I'm amazed at that, you know.
I mean,
Many Yukuls then left their village forever, trailing their despair across the tundra. Sometimes they can be encountered in the smoke-filled drinking holes of the last outposts of civilization. These poor sodden souls drown their befuddled minds in alcohol, recounting their unlikely mammoth tales to fellow alcoholics. When the explorer Bodrinov arrived among the Yukuls, she noted the presence of what was once a ship. Only the Yukuls could perceive the mythical craft of their legends beneath the layers of ice that had accumulated over centuries. She put forward the hypothesis that the accumulated ice had eventually doubled the volume of the Ark and rendered it incapable of negotiating the dangers posed by floating ice in the Arctic floe. I, Alexei Tukianov, can confirm that the observations of this audacious adventure are true. The arc that leads to the Isle of Syberia is indeed real, and even if I have not found the formal proof, I am convinced of this isle's existence and that remnants of a mammoth population may still live there today. Signed, Alexei Tukianov.
thank you. And okay,
you stole something, of course.
That's my time to shine now. Okay, I think I yoinked everything that I can yoink. Oh, this is the thing we need to burn the stuff in.
It's like a candle holder. Okay.
No. I mean, I don't think it's. We need to burn the tree thing. You know. What is it?
I sort of assumed maybe the candle is separate. Okay, I thought we were gonna stick it in a candle and burn it that way.
You know, combining items doesn't work here.
I mean, you could maybe put the brambles in the candle mold and just pour the wax in. So, but I don't know. Maybe you're right.
Okay, no. You could be right. You could be right about that.
I'm guessing. I don't remember this part at all. I mean, I remember the broad strokes, but.
Oh, this is it actually. We cut
the
those
brambles.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty.
The thing is, it said it needed. What was it? Blubber? Or something?
Blubber, or seal blubber, or tallow.
Tallow. What's tallow?
You don't know what tallow is?
Not
Tallow is animal fat, what we call loy.
Oh.
Yeah, and that's the stuff that you can make candles of, that they used to make candles of anyway.
Yeah, I guess they're using that
or actually, the thing that they would make cheap-ass candles of, the fancy people would, I think you maybe need the wick first.
No. It for some reason it allowed me to put it in the bowl.
Oh, inside the bowl. Okay.
Yeah. So this.
Fair. Okay. Cool. And then.
Okay, I see the smell.
Okay.
It's green.
Glup, glup, glup. The fancy-ass candles would be made from probably beeswax, I would guess.
Beeswax. Okay, so I think
and then somebody figured out the what's it called?
What?
Paraffin.
Ah.
Yep.
See, people always want to burn something. I'm not insane. It's everybody else that is mad as I am.
I was gonna say, see, kids, we're an educational channel, but I'll go with your version.
Okay, we can be educational. You got all the marbles and intelligence here. We're just brute forcing shit.
Hey, let's see. Relic? Check.
Candle? Check.
Check.
Fire. Check.
Finally, you get to light something ablaze. Good lord.
It's been a long time in the making.
Oh, I remember this part. Yeah.
It's supposed to have mammoths. Ooh. Nice.
That's pretty cool.
It's totally not gonna ramble his brain, Hans's brain even more. Like, oh, mammoths! I can see mammoths. I feel so good. He dies.
Okay.
They already have your coffin ready. Wanna go see it? The guy's digging up a hole. Ah, okay, we're back.
Enough smoke for one day.
Enough drugs for one day, okay?
Yeah,
How's it going?
basically.
Kate, okay, yes. What am I doing here?
It's a long story.
Let me
Are we
tell you.
going yet?
Can you walk?
I'd like to, but
Feeling high.
Don't move, Hans. I'm going to find a way to get us out of here.
I'm guessing wheelbarrow.
Seems like the obvious thing that we haven't still used, I guess.
How's it going?
Kate. Oh,
Can you walk?
Okay,
Don't-
nothing.
Yeah.
Why are we gonna just leave the Yukon relic? It's a relic. Needs to be in a museum.
This ain't your
Indiana Jones.
no. What's it called? This ain't Uncharted.
Ah, well, I mean, he's never going. That's the most ridiculous thing about the whole fucking game. He's found so many cities and destroyed every last one of them.
Can you even interact with it? No.
No,
I think it was maybe there just to get the
yeah,
shears.
yeah. Let me see if we can do something in the graveyard.
Yeah.
Maybe I can put him in a box. Then chuck him out the broken hole. But yeah, no. Indiana Jones Museum.
Casket.
But
I
Uncharted is
fear
like
the worst.
he's stealing and selling stuff. Too bad he destroys every single thing.
It's kind of steep. But with the sled, I could slide down the slope.
Okay. What are we gonna use as a fucking sled? Why does it have a candle?
I hope they're not thinking of putting Hans in there.
Nah.
Well, I'll save you some pain and tell you go back and check out.
Wheelbarrow?
No, go back where the patriarch was.
Gotta go talk to him for a sled. I was thinking of doing that. Because I don't think we can leave this until we finish up here, and we still have to fix the horse in town. And yeah, we need to open up this, don't we?
Among
Like-
other things.
Like, the sled should be there. Damn it. Yeah, so there's still stuff to do here.
I love your logic. Try using the shears on the
Look, I've played Runaway series. The logic is out the window in that thing. Oh,
Okay,
we can
fair
go in.
point.
Ooh, there's
Yes.
a key.
Oh yes.
Yoink.
And we can steal it because
Ah,
security
yes.
sucks.
What security? Okay, yeah, then nothing else to yoink. If I was like a proper editor and editing these videos, you know, like with any sense of editing, I would definitely be adding like yoink sounds every time I steal shit like this.
Yeah, or like in comic books.
Oh,
you know,
the splash. Oh,
yeah, like yoink on the screen.
yep.
See, you got your wish. You can go in. Now use the matches on everything.
There's a lot of flammable things. I'm not
I was gonna
gonna...
say the same thing.
But I know it's just this. Is this like the bell? Yup. Oh shit. Well, Hans, we're putting you in a coffin, one way or the other.
That's why I refrained from commenting when you said to him like, "Oh, they're getting your coffin ready," and I'm like, "Yeah."
It's like, it's lunchtime, guys. Like, doot, doot. Okay, so should I go to the coffin first?
Yeah, seems so.
Get that ready, then get hands, then get yoink them into the casket. There's no shovel now.
Stop trying to loot the place.
I mean, who knows what I'm gonna need next?
Nice.
It's kind of steep.
Toss coins into it.
Yeah, for good luck.
Or, you know, light it on fire so it runs faster.
Okay.
I hope the candle stays with me until the end. I made it by accident, so let's go. I wonder if I can make more. Just fill up the inventory. All the candles. Give me all the candles. Candles, yes. Okay. I'll put you in a basket.
go.
Yes, Gatewalker. We must be quick.
Yeah, no shit.
Don't ask questions. Just go.
Bring the moldy cheese.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, to be fair, most of the... Okay. Here we go.
Oh, there goes the idiot.
No! Do not go! No! You must stay!
But fuck no. Bye.
Stop them!
E.T. time. Again!
That was some ride, huh, Hans?
Yes, it was real fun, Gatewalker. Really.
The fucking reaction. Like, that was some ride. Yes, Catwalker turns around, starts working instantly. Like, tick, 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 tick.
I mean, are you even surprised at this point?
Yeah, but Jesus, at least some elation or at least some joke. Like, let's go again. Something. Oh boy. Okay, let's see. Maybe he has some more things to say normally like this if you bug him.